Hey guys, welcome back to Die Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are watching The Legend of Korra. We're on season 4 and the finale.
Series finale.
Series finale.
And this is so sad. This feels like the end of an era.
It really is. What, are you gonna stick your little metal finger in that hole? What?
It's just replaying in my head. You stick your little finger in that hole.
Initiate countdown. Finally, whoever else is with her. Mako, Bolin, get to the engine and see if you can power this thing down.
Wow.
Do you just have like a lava disc?
Basically. Yeah, he'd actually be probably like an excellent welder.
Yeah.
He could just like, he's got a freaking lava disc.
It's cool to see Mako actually do something. He's like done nothing this season.
That is actually really true. I was just thinking, I was like, I'm kind of worried. Could he?
Like he's out of practice.
What if they blow up? That'd be so scary.
Oh my god. Way to call that one.
Okay, but look up. Did you just like sear a hole like?
Outside maybe Platinum, but we can do a lot of damage in here.
I lost the connection. The weapon's useless now.
Oh shit. She's like
Oh
throwing
my
a
god, are they
tantrum.
dead? Korra's scary because you know they like will kill people.
Yes. I'd be like, whatever, use my body, destroy your room. I'll slam my body into everything.
One, two, three. Nothing's happening.
Kuvira must have done some override thing and taken control.
There's got to be some other way to shut down power from here.
Yeah, like it's just like a giant bomb, bro.
Get those engineers out of here. I have an idea. I'm gonna zap these vines with some electricity.
I said that will make the vines explode.
Exactly. This is our only way of shutting this thing down. I can handle it.
No, but for the record, I do not approve. Get out as soon as you can. Promise?
Promise.
I love you.
I love you too. Now go!
This is pretty badass.
Oh!
She's literally the worst.
I'm having like a lot of feelings right now.
Okay.
It's over. You're gonna call off your army and surrender to President Raiko. Then you would. Oh.
Rip her head off. Rip her head off. Murder Korra.
I wonder if the vines just end up
I was
taking
gonna
her
say
out.
the spirits aren't gonna be happy. I mean,
No.
because once she enters like their territory,
Yeah.
like, that's them, you know.
Please stop this madness. It has to end now. If you really want to end it, then come and get me. Now it's over. Don't!
Oh my god.
Shut it down! I can't!
Korra's better than me, because I would have let that get incinerated. This
is like an atom bomb.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what the?
Is it opening a different portal? Oh, good lord, thank gosh.
Look. A new spirit portal.
Spread out and find Kuvira. Tenzin, there's no sign of her.
Keep looking. Korra! Korra!
What happened? Are we dead? No, we're okay. But we're in the spirit world. All the energy from your weapon tore open a new portal and blasted us in here. Why would you save my life? After everything I did to you? I see a lot of myself in you. We are nothing alike. Yes, we are. We're both fierce and determined to succeed, sometimes without thinking things through. This wasn't how I wanted things to end. If you had all just surrendered, none of this would have happened. You brought this on yourself. Messing with the spirit vines, acting like a dictator over your people. You had to know what you were doing wasn't right. I was trying to help my people.
No, you weren't.
You turned her back on the Earth Kingdom. You were gone. I had to do something.
You didn't need to do that.
Now, you don't understand anything about me. Sue told me how she took you in when you were younger. It must have been so hard being an orphan. Don't pretend you know what it felt like. The Avatar is adored by millions. I was cast aside by my own parents like...
Oh, this shit's annoying. I'm sorry. I have no empathy.
The same thing happened to my nation when it needed someone to guide it. You wanted to create a place where you and your people would never be vulnerable again. I may not have been an orphan, but believe me, I understand what it feels like to be afraid.
Also, believe me, if I was an orphan, I wouldn't be blasting down an entire city with a cannon.
Yeah,
I am glad that Korra has empathy.
I am too, but
like,
The spirits have returned.
And so is Korra.
You're okay!
Release Kuvira.
Stand down. This battle is over. I owe the Avatar my life. Her power is beyond anything I could ever hope to achieve. I'll accept whatever punishment the world sees fit.
ripping your head off.
And Sue, I'm sorry for all the anguish I've caused you and your family.
You're going to answer for everything you've done.
I think, you know,
gonna keep my mouth shut.
why didn't we kill any of the bad guys?
So that is why, dearest friends and family.
Bolin
Oh.
is not the one marrying them. Oh my god.
And at times inexplicable bond between and the lady Julie. True love is a fickle creature, difficult to find, nearly impossible to tame. But Varric and Julie have proven that even the longest of long shots can have a chance at happiness
The
together.
longest of long time.
You may now do the thing.
Oh,
How fitting.
Are you alright?
you just make me so dang happy.
Oh.
You ready to get back to bossing Say and finally take the throne?
Yeah, about that. I was actually thinking of stepping down as king and getting rid of the monarchy altogether.
Are you joking?
For once, I'm not. I really think the Earth Kingdom would be better off if the states were independent and had elected leaders.
That's actually pretty wise and mature of you.
I think it's a great idea. The Earth Kingdom should evolve, and I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
Looking forward to working with you. But for now, the dance floor calls.
The words thank you don't feel big enough for what you did, but I honestly don't know what else to say.
You don't need to say anything. I'll follow you into battle no matter how crazy things get. I've got your back. And I always will.
Okay, can we touch on Asami's dad getting squished?
I spoke to President Raiko. Tomorrow, he's announcing a plan to expand the city rather than rebuild downtown.
I bet Aang never could have imagined there'd be a spirit portal right in the heart of
Wow,
Republic
it's so
City.
pretty.
You've transformed the world more in a few years than most avatars did during their lifetimes.
But I feel like I've only just begun. There's so much more I want to learn and do.
You don't know how happy I am to hear you so full of hope again.
It's been a bit of a bumpy ride, huh?
I've come to realize life is one big, bumpy ride.
I know I was in a pretty dark place after I was poisoned, but I finally understand why I had to go through all that. I needed to understand what true suffering was, so I could become more compassionate to others, even to people like Kuvira.
Dude, life is a highway.
Excuse me, Tenzin.
You gonna ride it?
Eric is looking for you. Something about wanting to borrow a glider suit to fly off the tower?
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Wanna sit with me for a minute? I'm
Yeah.
not ready to get back to the party just yet. I don't think I ever really apologized
For what?
for being gone all that time.
You don't need to apologize for anything. I'm just so happy you're here now. I don't think I could have handled losing you and my father in the same day.
I am so sorry about what happened.
Thank you. I'm just glad I was able to forgive him.
So, what now? Back to the dance floor?
Honestly, after everything that's happened the past few months, I could use a vacation.
Let's do it. Let's go on a vacation, just the two of us. Anywhere you want.
Really? I've always wanted to see what the spirit world's like.
Sounds perfect.
And that's the love story that should thrive.
Yeah, literally, that's what I said that at the beginning. I was like, those two should just date.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That was cute.
I'm happy. I have
I'm
tears
happy.
swelling in my eyes. Kuvira, there's no amount of writing or explaining you could have given me to make me feel any sympathy for that woman.
I think my biggest issue was I was just like, it wasn't even that Korra forgave her. You know what I mean? Like that's fine. It's the way like she was shooting a lethal weapon at children with absolutely zero qualms. And then like Korra just being like, I know you're hurt and you feel abandoned by your family is enough for her to just
be like,
fully be like, oh, I'm evil. Give me any punishment you see fit.
I think
That was the only thing that I was like, I wish.
Detach her head from her body.
Yeah. Like,
and that's my final thoughts.
that's my only qualm.
Yeah.
It's just, I just feel like that wouldn't
like
have
it's
been
like you
enough to
kill
switch
Asami's
her.
dad, but like you don't like kill the bad guy. Like I get that Asami's dad was a bad guy, but that's the only bad guy that. Well, and then I guess in the first one they blow up the boat, but like it's like the two worst of the worst.
See, here's only in prison. I mean, again, it's good to show like that Korra has growth and does have all this empathy because it is like, you know, great lesson to learn. It's just Kuvira was just going too hard in the paint the last 3 episodes to just be like, change your heart. I was gonna kill my fiance.
I was an orphan.
I was gonna kill my fiance. I shot at the building he was at. I don't care. I only care about power. To just be like, I see you. And then 30-second qualms.
Like, you know what? I totally get it.
I see you. I understand. That
You know
were
what?
hard.
Yeah,
Like life was hard.
No. Like I get where you were coming from when like you did those things. Like I've felt that. I've been there too. Like don't even worry about it.
And she's just like,
it's like what? Nobody can relate. No one's relating to you, lady. Like,
yeah.
No, that's a lie. Korra's lying
She's
to
lying.
you. She is lying to you.
She was never as bad as you were.
No. Oh my god.
Like the thing that can even compare to the worst thing, in my opinion, that Korra's really done was her being wild at the police office. Like, the police station with the desk and when she was breaking out with Mako.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly.
When that's the only thing I can think of about, like, where Korra actually full-blown wild out. And you're atom bombing, basically, the city.
Yeah. That you're trying to take over. Like, there's something wrong with you.
So, no. No, but that's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Everything else, I love this series.
No, I did
think-
too.
I think the spirit. Well, I mean, again, like I feel like if you go in thinking that you're getting more of the same thing,
Yeah. See,
As
this is where
Avatar?
like this is good. Like it's like its own thing, you know?
Right.
Like enough. Then it calls back to like the original
right?
while still maintaining its own
Identity.
premise. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just do, yeah. The last 2 seasons were really, really good. And they flew by. They
Yeah.
flew by.
Yeah.
The coloring, everything else, yeah. But as a whole, I'm going,
I know. I really like it.
I like it.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for me.
Would watch again.
100%.
So, all right, guys. Well, gosh, it's been so much fun. The end of an era.
It's the end of an era.
I know. There'll be many more good shows, but nothing quite like Avatar
No.
and Korra. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us through the entire series, and we'll see you.
See you guys.
Bye.